Ntombi Mahlangu. I'm just feeling very, very much disturbed and disappointed. About your confession. And let me just tell you something, wherever you are, and don't be Mahlangu. Some of us, we have suffered statements from people who uttered them with a grieving heart. We have been mocked to say we are following a rapist, we are following a what, we are following a criminal, and people disrespected us so much. When you are invited to this place, when they ask you, are you a daughter of Major One, people begin to utter words that are not good. When you were invited somewhere, just because you are a son of Major One or a daughter of Major One, they cancel your appointment. Why? Because of these allegations you have said, all these things you have done. When you entered some places, instead of you to be treated like a human being, like a customer, a client, they will begin to treat you otherwise because you are submitting under Major One. Look, what you have done, you have destroyed a lot of people, their faith. You know, I don't want to talk about Major One and Mama right now. I'm talking about we, sons and daughters, people who love God, people who serve God, people who are following, submitting, learning every day. Do you know how many people have lost their faith because of your statement? Do you know how many people backslided? Do you know how many had to leave God because of what you have said? Do you know how many people suffered spiritually, emotionally because of what you have said? My sister, your apology, I hear it. But can you face the music? Can you face the music in court? Can you face the music in court to explain yourself? Why? Because you cannot just apologize on social media. You cannot make an apology on social media. Go to court and explain yourself. If it is for you, fly to Malawi. Today we are not having our prophet in South Africa because of statements that are coming from you, cases that are coming from you guys. Today many people are struggling to even fly to Malawi to meet the men of God. Hey, my heart is bleeding because instead of people, focusing on God who is using a man, people are saying, no, Mama Sia One, you are following a crook. Your spiritual father is a crook. Your spiritual father is it is because of what you have said. So go and clear your name as to say what was your assignment. What is it that you wanted to achieve out of this thing? Look at many lives that we have destroyed. Will you go back and encourage them to love Christ? Will you go back and encourage them to go back to church? Do you know how much we spent to travel to Malawi to see our spiritual father? Do you know how much people are spending? Only the flight ticket, we are talking about 8,000. What about accommodation? If he was still here in South Africa, many people in South Africa were going to receive their breakthroughs. I'm one of the people who received my breakthrough. I'm one of the people who saw God in the life of Major One and Mama. Now, let me accelerate and escalate this one. Have you ever thought of their children, their family? Have you ever thought of their here? Daughter is, attending court cases. Your son-in-law is attending court cases. Your son is attending court cases of rape, of what. The things that are not there. Apology is not complete, my sister. Complete it by going to court and explain yourself. Complete it by going to court and explain yourself. You know, even if you can fly to Malawi, you know, you have messed up the whole thing, man. Some of us, we are, oh my God. If I can show you where I'm coming from before, or if I can show you where I was before I met Major One, oh, today. Have you ever thought of the trauma in the life of Mama, in the life of Papa? The trauma in the family, in the house, marriage. Have you ever thought of it? When you are doing all this kind of stuff, have you ever sat down and think that if it was your brother, if it was your sister passing through the terrible times, how were you going to, stand? My sister, as for me, Mama Siawan, I encourage you with the love of God. Go and explain yourself in court. Go and explain yourself in court. Don't apologize on social media. Social media cannot stand court. Court is court. Go and explain yourself in the court of justice. Even if you have to go to Malawi court. You see, my sister, you are international. You'll have to stand in the court of Malawi to explain yourself, because the man of God is no longer in South Africa. Go and explain yourself, and then the justice system will take it from there. For you, Papa and Mama, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and Mama Mary, this is from my heart. I'm not doing this video for the likes of Facebook and YouTube. No, it is because I have suffered a lot. When I enter the places, people are saying, Mama Siawan, your spiritual father, your spiritual mother is a crook. People have told me so many things. I remember there were a point where I was experiencing a turbulence because of what this kind of people are doing. So from my heart, Mama and Papa, I don't regret following you. I don't regret my submission. I don't regret to be a daughter in the house. I don't regret. In fact, I am pressing forward. In fact, I will preach more the gospel of Jesus Christ. In fact, I will continuously praying for. I will continue